Hi guys, welcome back to Kobe's Kitchen, where we share simple, amazing recipes. You don't have to break a bank to create an amazing meal in your home. And homemade food does not have to be boring. Thank you so much for my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. Karibuni sana pia. We share very simple recipes and I really do appreciate even for taking your time and watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, I do not know unangoja nini. Tafadhali please subscribe. Let's grow together. Let's have this amazing family and build each other. So today I have a new gadget that I got. I need to know if it's a scam or if it's a hack for easy recipes. So I bought this gadget and we're going to try out this together. If it's a fail, we will know, so that you get to know whether it's a good deal to buy it for your home. And with this gadget I'll be making easy cupcakes. Have never used it before, so we're going to try it together and see how the cupcakes come out. So we are going to do basic cupcakes, and let's head over to our ingredients as I show you the gadget. So this is the gadget. I do not know niite cupcake maker ama what. Inaka sandwich maker, but anywho, I just thought why not try this out. If it's a scam, nitawambia pia don't, so that you don't get scammed. So I like trying out new things, so I really ukianza upishi unakuwa tu na nini na vitu za kutry out. So it comes in these two holes. Actually, this kind of cupcakes are mini cupcakes, and I think I tend to think that it takes less time because unapika ni tunani ama nitutisa 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 cupcakes. So I tend to think it takes less time and less power compared to your oven. So that's what you're going to see in this particular video. So inakuja hivyo na inakuja na hutu. So they are actually mini cupcakes, which is an easy to go to. Kwanza ukienda job unaweza before uoge. I hope it takes less time. That's what I'm thinking in my mind by buying it. Nilikuwa nafikiria ina take less time. So ukiwa bafu unaweza weka cupcake zako haraka, ukitoka upate cupcakes ukule uende kazi. So anyhow, this is the gadget. So I tend to think that hapa ni the power ndo ianze kupika. Ikiturn green ndo nafikiria inafaa kuiva. Si kuangalia manual, I actually lost the manual. So I think hivyo ndivyo tutafanya. So ni kama ile sandwich maker. Yeah. So let's see. So I'll be using, I have already measured a cup of all-purpose flour. To it nimeongeza a teaspoon of baking powder, and then I have a 1/4 cup of sugar. I will also add in a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, ama margarine, ama butter. Then I'll be using 2 eggs for this recipe, and then I will be doing what? Vanilla essence for this, and a 1/2 cup of my milk. So let's do this. So in a bowl nimegonga mayai zangu, so I'll beat it on a high speed until it's nicely fluffy, full and creamy. Once it is fluffy, I will add in the 1/4 cup of sugar. You're more over to sweet tooth, there's whatever amount of sugar that you want, but a 1/4 or a 1/3 of cup of sugar will be good to go. I'll then add in a 1/2 cup of oil. Beat it together until it's well incorporated. I'll then add in a 1/2 cup of milk. You can also use water. And also I'll add in a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Then beat it together. Finally, I'll add in my cup of flour plus the teaspoon of baking powder in 2 batches. So I'll add half of it Then beat it on a low speed. Then add the rest yote pamoja, and then beat it until you get the final consistency. Finally, this is the consistency you get. It's kind of runny, but I tend to find that when I make it for the cupcakes, when I make a runny consistency, ndo zinatokea poa. So this is the whatever you should also have. So then I will then so I don't know if I should preheat this, because obviously kwa oven inafaa kuprehitiwa. So as you can see, none of it is wakaing. So nikiwasha hapo, you can see the red part is wakaing. So I'm thinking I should preheat it kidogo. That's my thinking so far. So ni preheat kidogo, alafu in the meantime nikuwe nikitoa hutu twenye it came with this. So nikuwe nikitoa hutu to cupcakes twangu, and then I will line them. That's what I'm thinking. So let me do this, and then nione kama itawaka green ama nipatie like 2 minutes or 2 seconds. I'll tell you how it comes. So in the meantime, I'll just give it like a minute or so, because the oven tunaipeanga 10 minutes, and because I think this works faster, I just give it a minute. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'll do. So let me wait for it for a minute, and then tuweke unga yetu, and then we wait. Yeah. So I think it's well preheated. Hata nikiguza nasikia ikiwa moto, because already ishawaka the green part. So for now, this is according to me. That's what I think I'll be doing. So as you can see, inatoa hata kaninika whatever. So sahi, I'll just put in these papers hapa ndani hivo, and then I put in my whatever, my unga. So let me do this, and but then it's moto, inakuwa moto haraka. So I think that's what I'll do. Alafu niweke sipati ice cream scoop yangu, so nitaweka na kijiko kubwa yangu. So I'll just put in my unga, because they are actually mini, so I'll be putting one. Ndo nipatie space for it to rise. So after nisha full, nitaifunikia, and then nitaifunua after the green button ime pop, just like the sandwich maker. So nitaifunika, yeah, hivo, and then just wait for it for some time, because already the green button inawaka bado. So let's see how it goes. So nitaifunikia tu hivo, and then wait and see how it goes. So wacha ningoje for a minute and see it's isha. So the cooking here green imezima, so meaning this is the cooking process ishaanza. So I'll wait for the green to pop up, and then tufungue tuone inakaaje, and then we'll see together, because we're exploring this together. So let's wait. Iki pop up ya green, niwaonyeshe. Let me tell you, Minor, this thing is popping up after a minute. So already isha pop up, but nimechungulia na hakuna kitu nini zimefanya. So let me think that I will wait for at least 3 minutes, alafu nirudi tena niangalie inakaa aje, because I am not getting how this thing is working. So let me wait, and I'll show you how it goes. If it's a scam, tucheke pamoja na life iendelee. So the thing kept popping and popping. Yeah, as you can see, popping and popping. So nimeingoja for 10 minutes juu the actual time ya cupcakes kuiva kwa oven ni 10 minutes. Then nilikuwa nimechungulia mara kadhaa na notice ukifungulia hapa there is that vapor that comes off. So inakuchoma. So sasa hivi usi nakale kitu kwa oven tutafungua pamoja. Yeah, the progress is quite smooth. So sasa hivi tutafungua pamoja tuone kaisha hivyo because already 15 minutes are done. So I'm expecting there is good progress so far. Na inanichoma po. Imenichoma, sorry. So far so good. Ni vile tu imbakisha ku brown kadogo. So I think in 2 to 3 minutes zitakuwa sawa. So ningoje ziendelee kuiva. So one thing about this that I have come to notice, there is no difference in the cooking time kati ya oven na this one, na this whatever cupcake maker. Another disadvantage is that since tunatumia wacha niwaonyeshe the differences of the cupcakes, whatever the cupcake sizes. So normally for the oven, since the oven is bigger and our whatever we use is big, this is the size of the cupcake paper that we use, and this is what you're using on this gadget. So meaning the surface area for this is smaller than this, and the smaller the surface area, the less time I think it should take for it to cook. But this one is actually taking the same amount of time with this one. Ama nimekosea, siko sure anyway, I don't know, but that's my thinking capacity vile inafikiria. So another advantage of this is that it's cheaper kuliko kubuy the whole oven. Okay, so it's cheaper, it's compatible, unaweza tu beba tu uende nayo job na upike cupcake zako na ukule. And about the fastness, I'm not really sure. It's actually the same amount of time. And nini ingine? Yeah, that's my options for it. For me, and the smaller the sizes. So I think mimi ninaweza kula tu wote ata go. So if you have a big family, then this is not your way to go. I would invest in an oven. So I'm obviously not patient enough to bake the rest of my butter with this thing. So it's kind of a scam, but if you're single lady, if you're bachelorette, if you're bachelor, this is the way to go. So the rest of it I will be using my oven kama kawaida. So I will not really take it as a write-off with this gadget. It's nice, it's good, and it's easy, and it's cheap, and it adds color to the house anyway. So yeah, that's it. I think hizo 2 minutes zimeisha when I was talking, so nitaifungua tena, and hoping this time, ama ni vile ni mpya ndo maana ninakuwa impatient, so I hope zisha brown. Yeah, I think nitazitoa hivyo, and the smallness of it, I'm not okay with the sizes, so I would rather eat a very big cupcake than the small cupcake. So this is it for this particular video. So nitazitoa and let them cool and see how they come off. So sahi nitapeleka the other butter to my oven, and let's see the final look of the 2 small cupcakes. Yeah. So finally tumeiva na zime brown vizuri, as you can see. So let me show you the size ndo niache kulament bure. So this is the size of that cupcake. Sasa haka unakulaje? One bite na isha. So anyway, don't try out. But if you love it, if you're singular form, so tunakaa hivyo. So this is the size. It's actually a mini, what has due to it, a mini cupcake or what? So this is the size of the cupcake. So anyway, I would not recommend it. 100% for real, for sure, for anything, but it's a nice recipe. As you can see, ni soft vizuri and super fluffy. So see you on our next one. Bye bye.